Good morning, gamers, and good morning, Marvel Rivals. Season 5 trailer has finally arrived. Rogue and Gambit are confirmed to come to the season. This Thursday, we're gonna get Gambit first. So let's take a look at it.
You sure you're making the right choice, bub?
Not a doubt, Mon ami. I'm free to be myself. But somehow, she manages to keep me grounded. She's my whole world.
You know how troubled his past is, yet you still chose him.
Of course I did. Rim has always been there for me, no matter what.
Let us hope that stays true. In the chaos to come.
Alright. Free Fire in 3 days. Officially drops. Pre-fire. Okay. We're going to look at Gambit. Let's look at Gambit's gameplay.
Make way for the king of teams. Désolé. Lucky draw. By the eye of
Oh, that's like kind of like a Psylocke.
Shuffle up. A deadly deal. Got a full deck. Out on sea. Gambit never
What's the
falls.
hope?
High caliber.
Cajun style.
Okay. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. That is pretty tough. That looks a bit better than what they showed us with Blade when he first dropped in season 4. So what's the devs talk on it?
Hello everyone, Guang here. It's great to see you all again. Welcome to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This season centers on Mr. and Mrs. X, Gambit and Rogue, after the time string entanglement interrupted their dream wedding. To make up for the disruption, Gambit has planned a honeymoon full of surprises for Rogue.
Yeah, but we
when
want to see
the
the
journey
actual
leads
news.
to a world built to take down threats. When activating his ultimate ability,
Oh, he was talking about it. My
Gambit
bad.
is a
Let me go
master
back a little bit.
strategist, blending kinetic energy
A strategist. And everybody thought Rogue was gonna be the strategist, but Gambit is the strategist.
control with his iconic playing cards, agile movement, and expert combat skills to create a unique play style. In battle, he can combine his Colombian enhanced cards to unlock kinetic shifting to heal allies,
Okay.
cleanse negative effects, or deal damage, knocking back enemies and applying anti-heal. When
A strategist that does anti-heal. That's interesting.
teammates needs help or foes rush in, Gambit can channel energy into his staff, using nimble movement and martial arts to take down threats. When activating his ultimate ability, Gambit launches kinetic charged aces and all nearby allies, supercharging their jump abilities and adding explosive power to their attacks. Season 5 also introduces a thrilling new mode, 18 vs 18, Conquest, Annihilation. 36 players will cash in the all-new Grand Garden map, promising epic chaos and unforgettable.
This is what they needed. I've been saying that they need to go down a CS route where you just have a ridiculous like amount of players on one field game mode so that we can kind of like enforce the lack of like enforce not being so competitive all the time. Like QP is not meant to be competitive, but it feels like QP is even more competitive than comp sometimes. This is a nice new mode.
Fun. This mode goes live after the update on November 27th.
Okay, so after the zombies goes.
Enjoy it. We are also adding a placement system to competitive mode starting in season.
Oh my god. We needed this so much. We needed the placement system.
Season 5. With more details coming soon from Zhiyong. Season 5 brings you the grand debut of New York's Times Square. This is a long combat map that can host up to 100 players. Hang out, dance, watch videos,
that's
read
fire,
books, and let your imagination run wild. We've seen so many fun, friendly meetups in the Doom match, Second Sectorial map, so we wanted to give everyone a dedicated space for socializing, relaxing, and sharing cool moments outside of battle.
Turn it down a little bit.
Happy anniversary, Rivals! Season 5 marks the first anniversary
I forgot.
of Marvel Rivals, a milestone for us and for all of you.
It's been that long.
After the November 27th update, you can join our anniversary event to earn 2,500 units and a free legendary Jeff costume. We are also rolling out a series of exclusive anniversary costumes from Marvel Rivals.
2,500? Oh my god. I mean, that gets you like one legendary skin. But still, it's like not having to pay $20. And these skins are fire.
Styles looks to community-inspired outfits.
I like that.
Even cake party-themed costumes.
Support the community.
We hope you love them as much as we do. This anniversary is a celebration of our journey together and the start of many more adventures ahead.
Okay, let me make myself a little bit bigger this time.
Season 5 also launches our cross-platform progression feature. Huge thanks to everyone who tested this in Season 4.5.
Oh, thank you.
Feedback has helped us make Marvel Rivals better than ever. We are adding a new batch of adorable accessories for Gambit,
Well, of course.
Human Torch, Magic,
I have so many of these
Ventus,
credits saved up.
Wolverine, Phoenix, Thor, Loki, Moon Knight,
I need the
and Star
Cyclops
Lord,
one.
all available with the Season 5 update.
College student perks, of course.
Season 5 rotates in 10 new costumes and MVPs for verified college student players. If you are in college, make sure to verify with your school email.
It also works if you're graduated from college and you still have your college email and access, by the way. So you don't exactly have to be still in college if you are a graduate. The email school thing still works. I know.
And claim these awesome perks.
PvE mode. Wait, PvE mode?
After a lot of hard work and a little health sacrifice from Zhiyong, we finally launched our first ever PvE mode for Halloween, Marvel Zombies. This was a huge challenge, especially with only 6 months of development. We pushed limits with over 200 zombies on screen and supercharged our heroes for an over-the-top superhero experience. This presented enormous challenges. Both
Nightmare 4 is still
technically
like impossible
and in terms
solo.
of gameplay design. It's just the beginning. We know there's room to improve. With a reused map, only 5 playable heroes, and just a few zombie types, there are still bugs and performance tweaks needed too. But we've seen your enthusiasm and feedback, and we promise
It's such a
to
fun
keep
mode
investing in PvE.
where you're not getting
More
spammed
heroes,
with like every
more
stun.
maps, more themes are coming. It will take time, but next year, expect much more from us in this front. And now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong for updates on Season 5's team-up ability adjustments, balance changes, and details about the new competitive placement system.
Hey rivals, it's me, Zhiyong, back again. Time really flies. Halloween is already behind us, and I hope you all found your own happiness, both in the game and out in the real world. The brand new Season 5 is just
Come
around
on,
the corner,
Zeong.
and it's a big one for us because, with your support, Marvel Rivals is celebrating its first anniversary. As Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we've prepared tons of new content, and we can't wait for you to experience it all. Now, let me walk you through what's changing with team-up abilities, balance adjustments, and major improvements to Ranked. We've noticed many of you missed some of our classic team-up abilities, like Magneto's metallic fusion. So, in Season 5, we are bringing some back in new forms. We are also exploring ways to give a certain role more possibilities through team-ups. Gambit is the anchor of this team-up, charging Magneto's Great Sword with kinetic energy. When Magneto activates this team-up ability, his primary attack is replaced by launching a kinetic charge Great Sword. On impact, it explodes, damaging enemies.
They could have made
and
Magneto
injecting
any more
unstable
powerful than he
kinetic
already is.
energy for a delayed second hit. Cloak and Dagger as the team-up anchor empower Hawkeye's Kanata with light and dark energy. When Hawkeye uses his
I
Traction
see.
Slash, it knocks enemies back and fires a light and dark energy wave.
Like no one uses the sword slash like ever. Like really ever. So I can definitely see why they wanted this so that people can use some abilities on some heroes a lot more often than like, you know, you play Hela and like everything is viable. Play Cloak and Dagger, everything is viable. But for Hawkeye, really it's just the arrow and then your jump backwards and then your sword slashers to kind of like, you know, knock back and get away.
That passes through allies and enemies.
So this makes sense.
It heals and buffs teammates it hits, while damaging and applying anti-heal to enemies.
The anti-heal is
Moon
going
Knight
crazy.
is the anchor here. When Blade and Moon Knight team up, Khonshu's power blesses and protects Blade. Activating the team-up ability lets Blade dash forward, slashing enemies with the sword of Dracula. At the end of the dash, Blade unleashes several quick sword strikes, each launching a Moonblade projectile that bounces and damages enemies. Lunar Force and Operation Microchip are being retired. Magneto is being removed from
Makes
mental
sense, makes sense.
projection, and Hawkeye is out of Chilling Assault. Primal Flame is seeing the addition of Black Widow. Black Widow's bullets can now be empowered by Phoenix Force, letting her switch
Oh, I'm
between
coming
regular
back.
and Phoenix bullets in combat. Phoenix bullets heal allies and damage enemies in an area, but can't crit against enemies.
I see. Why need another healer when you have another
As
character that can
Season
heal?
4.5 comes to a close, all the ongoing balance changes and new team-up abilities have really shaken up the meta. First off, with Ultron and Human Torch getting nerfed, battles shifted from vertical, high-flying skirmishes to more intense ground combat. This made it a bit easier for players to process information during matches.
True.
But with Angela and Daredevil joining the roster, there's now a bigger emphasis on awareness, teamwork, and positioning. Team comp diversity was up this season, with buffs to Jeff and Venom's ultimates, and the new team-up ability for Hela and Namor. Lineups built around Venom, Jeff, Hela, and Hela Namor have become some of the hottest picks. The triple strategist lineup is still holding strong, even after Ultron's nerf, with Adam, Mantis, and Jeff as key picks. For Vanguards, Emma Frost and Magneto are still the backbone of many teams, and Doctor
I wonder why.
Maelstrom of Madness has made him a solid choice. Venom, Captain America, Angela, Penny Parker, and Groot also stay competitive. Among duelists, Phoenix and Black Panther are no longer as dominant after several rounds of adjustments, while Hela is back in the spotlight.
Thank goodness.
Star-Lord, Psylocke, Namor, Winter Soldier, and Moon Knight have all been performing well.
See how they don't throw Punisher in there? I'm not
Daredevil,
saying.
along with Iron Fist and Magic, have also stood out this season. With flying heroes taking a backseat, duelist picks were more varied and flexible than ever. And for strategists, Jeff, Invisible Woman, and Mantis continue to shine. Whether it's Jeff providing flanking pressure and support, or Invisible Woman and Mantis leading the charge, strategists are now playing a bigger role in breaking through enemies' lines and helping their teams succeed.
Jeff is still one of the most annoying strategists to deal with, and Sue Storm is like Sue Storm. That's all I gotta say. All right, let's see what's the balanced roadmap.
Beyond the standout heroes from season 4.5, we are also keeping a close eye on the rest of the roster and have plans for more adjustments in season 5. First, we will be giving most Vanguards a boost in team utility, making their roles more balanced and versatile.
Okay.
This includes upgrades for heroes like The Thing, Hawk, Penny Parker.
Look, two of them don't belong. Hulk is still so strong, I feel like. And Captain America is just one of the greatest stars to ever exist. The Thing is pretty, and then Penny exists.
And Captain America, expanding their value to the team. For example, Captain America's ultimate will now help allies charge their own ultimates faster, and teammates will be able to heal while on Penny Parker's webs.
Oh, that's pretty fire. I will say, I low-key felt, I thought Penny Parker's webs did heal teammates, and I kind of noticed it doesn't. It definitely heals Penny. But Captain America's ult makes everyone else's ult charge faster? Holy, the Ignite series for season 5 is gonna
We've noticed that heroes like
nuke
Wolverine
themselves.
and Spider-Man have been struggling a bit, so they will be getting buffs this season. Wolverine will become more threatening to Vanguards, while Spider-Man's combos will feel smoother and more consistent.
You know, the funny part is that Wolverine was always a tank buster, and then he kind of got outshined a little bit, and then people figure out how to deal with him a little bit better. Spider-Man this season absolutely does suck, but he is the biggest annoyance ever. I really don't want to deal with more Spider-Mans. I already deal with enough of them.
For strategists, Loki is getting a target boost to keep him competitive within his role, and Cloak and Dagger will see their survivability slightly improve.
That'll be for all those healer mains.
There are plenty more balance updates coming, so be sure to check
But
out our
let's
upcoming
hear
balance patch notes. We will also
Zion.
be releasing the season 4.5 hero pick and win rates.
We're skipping forward. There we
In
go.
season 5, we've made
Placement
a series
matches.
of improvements to rank play based on your feedback, including placement matches, team size adjustments, and reward changes, all aimed at creating a better experience.
Placement matches. This is gonna go crazy.
With placement matches, your rank will no longer reset to a fixed tier each season. Instead, you will play 10 placement matches in competitive mode each season to determine your starting rank. When participating in the placement matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season.
Wait, after we hear that.
Matches, you will be assigned an initial rank based on a conversion of your rank at the conclusion of the previous season.
Okay.
Since Season 5.0 marks the transition to this new system, your initial rank for placements will be determined by taking into account your highest rank from Season 0 to 3 and your final rank from Season 4. Please
I'm
note
going to be
that
doing the GM.
this isn't just a straight carryover of your highest rank, but rather a balanced calculation.
Yeah.
If you don't have an eligible previous rank, you will be treated as a new player, and the system will assign you a starting rank for placements.
True.
After your 10 placement matches, your results, along with your initial calculated rank, will decide your starting position for the new season. The more matches you win, the closer you will be to your previous season's rank. If you go undefeated, you can even place higher. Each season, you only need to complete 10 placement matches. If you finish them in the first half of the season, you will keep the rank in the second half. If you don't complete placements in the first half, you will need to finish them in the second half to qualify for rank rewards.
Fair.
We've made improvements to team queue size. If everyone in your team is Grandmaster rank or below, you can queue as 2, 3, 4, or even 6 players. However, if anyone in your team is Celestial, Eternity, or top 500, your team size will be kept at 2 players. You can team up for placement matches, but if anyone in your team hasn't
It's a
finished
skill
their placements,
issue.
you can
Xeon
only
says
queue as
skill
up to 3
issue.
players. If multiple restrictions apply, the strictest rules will take effect. For example, if you have 1 player in placement matches and 1 as Celestial rank, your team can only queue as a duo.
Makes sense. Alright, let's look at the rewards.
First, Gold rank costume rewards will work just like before.
Okay.
If you reach gold and play 10 matches in Season 5.0, you will receive your reward when Season 5.5 launches. If you don't meet the requirement in Season 5.0, you can still earn it by reaching gold and playing 10 matches in Season 5.5, and you will receive 2 costumes at the end of the season. This system will continue in future seasons. Next, for nameplate frames and Crest of Honor, these rewards will no longer be split between the first and second half of each season.
Thank you.
Instead, there will be just 1 set of rewards for the entire Season 5.
Oh my god.
Distributed after
Thank
Season
you.
5.5 ends.
That's such a good
As long
update.
as you meet the rank and match requirements, this means that there will be only 1 set of nameplate frames and Crest of Honors per season moving forward. Season 4.5 rewards won't be affected and will be distributed as usual. We hope these changes, along with placement matches, will reduce the pressure of grinding for high ranks and give you more flexibility in planning your club. There are a lot of rank changes in this season, especially with the new placement system. So be sure to check our upcoming updates notes for all the details. Ignite battle.
Ignite battle. Alright, that's it. All I gotta say is I've never seen a company listen to their player base as hard as Marvel Rivals has. I thought we weren't gonna get placement matches until next year. I thought we weren't gonna get strategists until really next year. But this is amazing news. So with that being said, I'll see you on the next morning. Like, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell, and dale.